Hey Mike, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me earlier today, and as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over some few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course, get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. You do have a pretty good website. You have your logo here, call to action, pretty good photos and nice layout. But yeah, there's actually just some few other things we're going to talk about first to get you on top of that search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage, and it seems like we have less than that. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you'll look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd like to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just to see how many words we have on your homepage. Okay, so currently we have 933 words, not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind the target or goal of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. So one of our goal now is to get you more than 1,500 words on your homepage, for you to be able to, for us to be able to get you on top of the search list. One thing I would like to talk about as well are keywords. Google is actually looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for the search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the result. So I actually did a quick search with the top roofings in your area. So top roofers in Tennessee. Let's go ahead and talk more about the searches we have here. Starting off with sponsored. These are actually the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for. So we're not going to be talking much about this sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is actually what we call the map pack. What is map pack? This is actually something you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that they're the ones that gets most or the most traffic, and they're the ones that's actually easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you actually need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And in addition to this, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and a lot more, that will actually help you a lot to appear in the map pack. Moving on to the next part. So this is now what we call the organic searches. These are actually the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. That's exactly what we're going to analyze. So I pulled up one of your competitors' website, and let's see what they're doing differently. So looking at their website, they also have a pretty good amount of photos. They have client testimonials, nice photos and layout. So let's go ahead and directly check on their numbers. So we're using this paid tool. It's called Ahrefs, and this is what we use to get some more information on the back end of your website. Let's talk more about the numbers. Starting off with DR, this is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. On the other hand, backlinks, these are other websites that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts coming from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and so on and so forth. And I also have your competitors' numbers pulled up here. And if you can see, they actually have quite more numbers in terms of DR, as well as with, well, while with UR, you actually have more. You have 16 and they only have 15. However, Google actually recognizes their website as it's like more trustworthy on their eyes. And one of the reason is they have more backlinks and they have more keywords, which actually brings them more traffic. So let's go ahead and talk more about the backlinks and the keywords. So let's start off with the backlinks. So if you can see, These are actually all the directories they are listed in that actually brings them a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and that's why they actually ranking so high in the search field. And also with the keywords, these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, it actually helps them to show on top of the list. And if we also check on the numbers, these are all the hits or clicks that they're actually getting per month. So let's use this as an example. So if customers search for bone dry, they actually got 3,600 clicks using this keyword alone. As well as with bone dry roofing, they were able to get 4,100 clicks out of this keyword. So that's one of the importance of choosing the right keyword to be put it on your website. One other thing about keywords is we have the hidden keywords. Let me show you how we do that. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this image, and instead of like using a generic file name, you can actually rename it into a hidden keyword and do the same thing with the other photos you have on your website. And that actually gives you more keywords, and not only that, those words won't be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we need to improve on your website to get your rankings higher would be first the amount of contents or words that you have on your homepage. Second would be getting you into more getting you more backlinks. Last but not least would be the keywords, wherein we get you more keywords in order for you to be reached by more customers. So that's all that I have for now. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us or email us back so that we can tell you the next step. And yeah, that's actually pretty much it. I appreciate your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.